everyone, welcome to Kelly's Creative Dream Studios, and I'm back with another Saks haul because, you know, it's Saks Saturday. On Saks Saturday, I either do a Spectrum Art Creations haul, or I do a show and tell or a product craft along using items that I purchased from Spectrum Art Creations. So, today is a haul video. I have items from the last week in May and the first week in June. So, let's see what I got. Now, you know, one of the things I try to make sure is I've got embellishments to go with items because when Madi offers up challenges, we are required to use usually a minimum of 3 items. Well, if I use a paper and whatever, I start running out of things I can add. So when she offered up little birdie flowers, I bought all 7 of the colors she had to offer. You know, because who doesn't need paper flowers? There's one more in here somewhere. Aha, the red one. These are all from Little Birdie, and I just absolutely love their papers. So, or their products in general. God, you'd think I could talk, but I'm still learning on obviously. So I have those 7 flower colors from Little Birdie. I love the purple. Absolutely love the purple. And there's all different styles and sizes in there as well. So we have these. And I'm going to run these over and stick them on my table really quick because I have no place over here to sit them. So hang on. And truth be told, there really wasn't any room over there either, but I made it work. Okay, next, Tim Holtz in Ideology is prominent in this order. I didn't recall ordering the collage strips, but I'm glad I did. I have the collage strips. I ordered one of the Ideology card file boxes, mostly because I wanted Bob to see them. So he can start making them for me. And then from the new Ideology line, we have his file cards. And there's 4 different styles, 3 of each one. We have those. And then I ordered the accordion folio that I want to work with. And then I ordered the booklet folio. Now I ordered these primarily to use for templates, just to see how they go together. But I'll also use them. And because I ordered them from Madi, I'll get to use them with Madi stuff. Okay. Then I did his mini stencil chips. I went looking for the ones in the art store that would be this size. And I couldn't find them. Because what I want to do, Madi made a good point. She remembered using these when they had to stencil their duffel bags in the Navy. And I thought this would be cool for me to do something for my table display at conference with book 2 of my series, because we're bringing home the remains of a Korean War veteran in that storyline. So I thought these would be cool to have and put to use. Then, let's see, I think that's all. No, I've got one more Tim Holtz in here. I know I do. So as I can dig down in the box, because I want to do all the Tim Holtz together. There they are. I bought the type tags. I like using his hardware. And if you brush over top of them with paint or the distress ink, the words will stand out a little more. I love this. Life itself is the most wonderful fairy tale. I like that. Okay, I think that's all the Timmy. Now we have some challenges going on in the Facebook group. One of them is a sewing challenge, so I ordered this set of playing cards. There's 2 in there. And then I ordered these 2 postcards. These are Spectrum Art Creations originals that I can use in the sewing challenge. So I have those. And then these are Spectrum Art Creations originals of the old Singer's sewing machine. I remember my mom having one of those. And then I don't recall if these were Spectrums or not. I think they are. Yes, these are Spectrum Originals that I can use in there as well. I want to hang on to that piece for a minute. So I have those that I use in the sewing challenge. We also have a fairy challenge, and these are Spectrum Art Creations Originals. And I got 2 of the postcards and 2 of the coordinating playing cards for that, for the fairy challenge. Now I can move this down. Then there was this die that makes holes, but I thought it would be cute. It's a Lisa Horton die. So you can do your whole embellishments across any of the papers, dies. We'll play with it and see what we come up with. And then there was this handy dandy little tool that Madi has created. It's a palette, so to speak. If you want to do, you know, putting in a travel crafting bag, instead of having your big silicone mat or your the silicone sheets on their glass mat from Tim Holtz, you have this little card, and it's made to be used with your paints, inks, that kind of thing, and then wipe it off. And I thought that was cute. Okay, now we have, more of the sewing challenge. We have the Simplicity twill tapes. This was extra wide double fold. Now I thought this was solid red. I didn't realize it was more of a wine colored with floral, but that's okay. I can still use it. And then this one with the vintage measuring tape. So I got that for the sewing challenge. I'm going to set those over here with the sewing stuff. Reason I'm getting this done is because I want to move everything. I'm recording this on Tuesday because I want to get everything put in with the collections where they belong so I can start getting my challenges made. Okay, now I had another challenge is for Father's Day, and it's an all-month-long challenge. So I ordered two pieces of this from Craft O'Clock. It's the Age of Gentlemen. Now, I have the Age of Gentlemen collection, but I'm going to be doing, I think, 5 Men Who Built America journals, and so the more of these pieces I can have handy, the better. And I can go ahead for the Father's Day challenge, make embellishments for those journals and have them ready to go. So I have those 2. And then I bought 2 of these sheets from Cherished Elegance. They're from Memory Place. So I have some nice cut-aparts there that I can use because they have roses in them. So I could use as embellishments in the Rose Challenge journals or ephemera. And we're going to be doing that here probably next week because the end of the month is almost here. Okay, now I have, let's see, I'll get to that one next. We have a music challenge. So I bought the Graphic 45 8x8 Love Notes. I did not have this one. So I went ahead and bought it for 2 reasons. Number one, I can use it in the music challenge with Madi's group. And should something come up in the Graphic 45 Facebook group, I would have another option besides Halloween to use in the Graphic 45 challenges. So I have that one. And then I got my 12x12 paper from Pooh, from Echo Park, to go with my Pooh collection. I'm not going to be working on that one right away. I just collect Pooh Bears. Okay, one more challenge item I have. One of our challenges is lemons. And so I bought this napkin, so I had something with lemons on it that came from Madi, and I'll go from there. And then in here, I also purchased a die cut of a hot air balloon, and I'm going to, if she's got that video done, I'm going to link it down below so you can see how these pieces go together. I just ordered these for a template. I did not order the die, but unfortunately it didn't come in time for me to use it for the hot air balloon challenge, but I'll have it for future reference. So we have that. Now, my big, one more item. I keep saying, I'm getting there. Okay, this is a layered tag die. Huge tag. And then this one layers in on top of it. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different types of hole reinforcers that I can use. You can go deep, go narrow. So I have those, you know, because I needed more dies. Okay, finally, my last thing is I have the paper collection from Stamperia called Shabby Rose, and I've been playing with it with the Rose Challenge. So I went ahead and ordered the Shabby Rose die cuts. Doesn't say how many are in there, but I know there's a bunch. So I got the die cuts. I got the rub-ons. I got the ephemera, and these are adhesive paper cutouts. So I won't even have to use ephemera. I use adhesive on those. And then I bought the fabric, and I'm thinking of pairing these with Tim Holtz's either accordion folio or the booklet folio. I haven't decided which yet. I also have some of his bigger vintage binder type. They were like a little over 4x6 binders that had the 2-ring binding system on the inside. I have several of those I bought off of clearance from Joann several years ago, and this fabric would be perfect to cover the outside of those and do one of those. So I have lots of things to play with, because there would be my fabric. I'd add die cuts. I might add rub-ons to a tag or the paper ephemera. So I'd have 4 items right there. Bring in some of the flowers, and I'd have the required items that I need to use on that, so I could use something that is not purchased from Spectrum Art Creations as my base. So I may do that. Haven't decided yet. So that's it for my haul from Spectrum Art Creations for the final week in May and the first week in June. And I said I'm recording this on Tuesday because I want to start getting some of these challenges done up. My trip to Kentucky and Tennessee fell through. I just could not get it together to get ready to go. I was trying, and then I went to book my hotel room in Tennessee, only to find out that there was a music festival in the Chattanooga area, and all the hotel rooms were booked. So I have moved my trip to July when Bob is home next time, so basically a month from today, and that gives me plenty of time to go in and book my hotel rooms for both Tennessee and Kentucky. So I'm here for the next month, and I'm going to be plowing through, showing some things will just be flip throughs of the challenge items that I did. Some things will be like our All Things Altered, the Tag Tuesday or the Try It Tuesday, and our Friday premieres will start back up. So I did not do a premiere yesterday, but I promised someone that I would do a tutorial on our ceramic cutter. So if you missed this video on the easiest way to use this to get the most out of this ceramic pen, please go back and check out yesterday's video. I will link it down below. And because this is a really handy thing, especially if you don't like to fussy cut. So this is a really handy tool. So that's it for me in the studio today. I will be back Monday with an All Things Altered. In the meantime, remember to like, to share, subscribe, and creative blessings.